Ready for a pretty active weather day? Well, that's exactly what's on tap. We have this big batch of rain with the cold front out to the west. This is radar from late last night. And then this batch here, and that is signifying this gap right here in the middle. So as this migrates eastward and this moves a little bit eastward, we're going to be in the middle of this, and we're going to have several dry hours during the course of the day today. More on that in just a bit, but there will be rounds of heavy rain. It's definitely going to rain, just not an all-day rain. Some wind and even chances for some severe weather. There's going to be a lot of spin in the atmosphere. We'll have to watch for some damaging wind and tornado threats. And then there's the chill. 40s and 50s are coming on in. Luckily, those are mainly going to be low temperatures. But could we see a temperature below 60 for highs? We'll talk about that. Not bad today, breezy, still on the muggy side of things, and temperatures, because of the system kind of slowing down a little bit, push well up into the upper 70s, Carrollton to Minerva, and lower 70s would be about as coolest as we would be. Scattered showers and thunderstorms moving in likely with a line later in the afternoon hours, at least by early afternoon, the earliest. I think the morning's dry for the most part, is isolated shower chances. Big difference out across the west with just moderate to even some heavy rainfall and much cooler temperatures as that cold front sets up further off towards the east, and then we deal with the warmth and the rounds of showers and thunderstorms that are going to push through. For tonight, residual showers, cold front swinging through, temperatures dropping back at least into the middle 50s, but some of you could be in the upper 40s for lows. A lot of you are around 52, 53. That rain coming to an end and becoming much more isolated by Thursday morning. So here's the gap that we were talking about with this batch around Pittsburgh and then this batch around I-71. But this is coming eastward, and it's going to be in the form of heavy rain and even this line of strong thunderstorms working its way northward across the area. Again, around middle of the afternoon in towards the evening hours. But once that pushes through and delivers heavy rain and the chance for some strong storms, it's just isolated the scattered stuff, and another break in the action is this area not coming east. That will lift northward, and this stuff's going to come on through as we go into Thursday. And just, again, very isolated, very light activity as the big batch again heads off towards the east. So that's kind of the big story, is just not seeing a super ton amount of activity throughout the whole day, kind of like we originally were thinking there. How much rain are we looking at? Well, let's add things up here. The big stuff is out across western Ohio, where 2, 3, 4 inches is possible in spots back into Indiana and up into Michigan. More locally across the area, it's going to be a little bit more dependent. Everybody should get an inch of rain. It's going to be some heavy stuff. But does everybody see 2 inches? No, not necessarily. And I don't think we're looking at a widespread 3 inches or more rain. There is still an isolated flooding threat as we go through this event. There's also the chance for some severe weather across the area. It's a fairly low risk in any one spot, but with those winds turbulent, changing in speed and direction as you increase height in the atmosphere, known as wind shear, that threat is there for an isolated spin-up tornado and some damaging wind gusts with those showers and thunderstorms moving through. Fall today, officially arriving during the afternoon hours with those rain and storms, cooling down into the 50s tonight, just the upper 50s. Chilly for tomorrow in the wake of that cold front, few showers, but we should see some sunshine by afternoon. Lots of sun Friday and into Saturday morning before our next system moves in during the afternoon, bringing a few showers, then clearing things back out at times Sunday. Pretty nice, 71. Beautiful and warmer again next week, mainly dry into the middle of the week.